Hi everyone, we are here to do another flower pour. I've got my colors mixed up already. I mixed up 8 ounces of J. Diction High Gloss resin. It's one of my favorite resins that I use. Low viscosity, easy to mix, all those good things. It's a thicker viscosity than their one in the rectangle bottle, which I also do enjoy, but works better for most projects, the high gloss one. So I mixed up the 8 ounces of resin. I divided it amongst 6 cups. So there's a little over an ounce in each. The first one I mixed up from Octopus Fluids Resin Ink. I used the lemon and I put 5 drops in there and mixed that up. Then I did the grape juice, again 5 drops. Then I did the espresso and 5 drops too. That's what it looks like. Then I used, for a difference for my mica powder, I used Gilded Halo Color Shift from Mermaid Trash. And it's like a gold interference powder. Just got to make sure it's mixed really well. Then for my white, I used Let's Resin Ocean White. I used a pea-sized drop for this and it looks like it worked out perfect. And then last, for my final pour, I used Octopus Fluids Tangerine. And again, 5 drops. All right, so the one good, fun, easy things about this is that you just pour them into the mold. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my lemon. And I'm actually gonna pour this one around the edge a bit. And that's where I'm gonna start it. Then I'm gonna take my grape juice and I'm gonna pour it close to the edge. I'm just gonna keep on pouring it. And then finally my espresso. I'm thinking I might have been able to pour 9 ounces for this. I got this mold a while ago from Silicone Forms off of Etsy. I'm gonna take this one and just pour it in the center. Going to give it a little shot of heat because I made some bubbles with pouring all that in there. Now I'm going to take my mica powder, my Halo Color Shift, and I'm going to pour it around the edge on top of the grape juice. Now with my white, I'm going to start in the center of my mica, and then I'm going to spiral towards the center. So I'm going to do 2 rounds here, and then I'm going to lift up a little to slow the pour. Spiral towards the center, spiral back out. It's getting a little thin. Go back into my mica and just finish off there. And I'm not doing it perfectly. I don't mind if I have a little space in between my stripes. And then last but not least is my tangerine. At least that's, yeah, tangerine. And I'm gonna pour that right into the center with my cup being up a little high so that it pushes the white that I put in the center out a little. You can see I probably could have done maybe a 1/2 ounce to 1 ounce more. That's okay. All right, now let's give it a little heat. And I'm going to show you what I mixed up for my center. I have from Laura's Art Corner some mini glass copper beads. And then I also took this extra little bit of glass chips that I had. I think I got them off of Amazon. And I mixed them together in my little plastic cup. And my plan is to put them in the center. Let me give it another hit of heat. And you could see where it's pulling towards the center. So that's where I'm going to go with these. I'm not going to use the whole thing, just a little, like 1/3 of my scoop. I am going to stand up though, so I can hopefully get a better center. And that looks pretty good. Grab my little paintbrush. And actually, that looks pretty good. I don't think I need to do much there. I don't need to move it around or anything. And I'm gonna let it close. And as you know, when we drop something into the center, we could get some bubbles pop up like we did. If you have a good resin, they generally degas on their own and the bubbles will disappear on their own. But keep an eye on it and you can give it a little shot of heat when you need to. Otherwise, we'll just come back when this is ready to unmold. All right, let's see how this came out. Oh, wow, look at the long petals. I think the mica powder took over though, but it's still super pretty. Look at that.